Morning students, let's solve today exercise 3.3 question number 8. The following figures GUNS and RUNS are parallelograms. Find X and Y. Lengths are in centimeter. Means these lengths are given, that lengths are in centimeter. Okay, now see, this figure is given GUNS. Okay, GUNS, and what it is given, this is parallelogram. Okay, so now GU and SN, these are equal. Why? Because see, this is given figure is parallelogram, so opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Okay, so what I will write here, GU is equal to SN. Why? What is the reason? Opposite sides of a parallelogram, okay, why opposite sides, why it is given opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Okay, so GU, now what is GU? 3y. Okay, 3y minus 1. See, GU, this length is given 3y minus 1 is equal to SN. SN, how much it is given? 26. Okay, now let's solve this. 3y minus 1 is equal to 26. See, GU it is given 3y minus 1 is equal to SN. SN is given 26, and why these are shown equal? Because opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Okay, so now let's solve this. Now minus 1, if we will transfer to this side, then it will become plus 1. So 3y is equal to 26 plus 1. So 3y is equal to 27. Okay, then y is equal to 27 upon 3. See, 3 is here multiplied. If we will transfer to this side, then it will become divide. Okay, so y is equal to 3 nines are 27. So what we got? Y is equal to 9 we got. Okay, now see, these two sides we have shown equal. Similarly, now GS and UN. Now GS and UN, these sides are also equal. Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. See, GS and UN, these are equal. Okay, so what I will write here? Similarly, GS, see, GS is equal to UN. UN. Why? Because opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Same way, same like this way. These are also opposite sides of this parallelogram. These are also opposite sides of this parallelogram. So they are equal. So GS is equal to UN. Okay, now GS, how much it is given? GS is given 3x. So write here 3x is equal to UN. UN, how much it is given? 18. Okay, now 3 is here multiplied. If we will transfer to this side, then it will become divide. So 18 divided by 3. So x is equal to 3 6 are 18. Okay, so x is equal to 6. So now what we got? What it is asked? Find x and y. Lengths are in centimeter. It is given in bracket. Lengths are in centimeter. Hence, what you will write? Hence, x is equal to 6 centimeter and y is equal to, y how much we got? 9. 9 centimeter. Okay. Let's solve question number 9. In the above figure, both RISK and CLUE are parallelograms. Find the value of x. Then we have to find the value of this x. Now see what it is given in the above figure RISK. Now which figure? RISK means this figure. Okay, this is parallelogram. So I will make it dark. Okay, this is parallelogram. And CLUE, CLUE means this is another parallelogram. Okay, so now what it is asked, and we have to find the value of x. Okay, now see, we have to find the value of this x. Got it? So for that, what we will do now, these are the two parallelograms. See, first I will write here solution is here, RISK and CLUE are two parallelogram. Okay, these are the two parallelograms. Now if you will see in this figure, see, this x we have to find. Okay, x we have to find. Now we knows the angle L. Angle L is 70 degree. This is parallelogram CLUE. Means this is parallelogram. See, this is parallelogram. Yes. So which is opposite angle to L? This angle is opposite to this angle L. So for this angle we will give the name 1. Okay, and for this angle we will give the name 2. For this E angle 1 and for this S angle 2. Okay, so now see, L is 70 degree. Now which is opposite angle to this L angle? This angle 1. Okay, so what we will write here? Angle 1 is equal to angle L. These both are equal. See which angle? This angle and this angle. Opposite angle C, CL. See, this is parallelogram. Now I will show with dotted line. Okay, I will make it dark so you will able to understand. Yes. See now, this angle and this angle. These are opposite angles of parallelogram. So opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. Same measure. Okay. So now is equal to what I will write? 70 degree means angle 1 we got 70 degree. What is the reason? Opposite angles of a parallelogram. Okay, these are the opposite angles of a parallelogram, and opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So angle 1 is equal to angle L. That is, so angle 1 is equal to 70 degree. So these angles we got. Okay, angle 1 and this angle we got. Now next we'll move towards next. Now see, now this angle and angle 2, these are the adjacent angles, 120 degree and this. Now see which I am showing you. See here, this figure RIC, in this part I am showing you. So in this 120 degree and this angle 2, these are adjacent angles, means angle K, and this angle S means ISK, this angle, and RKS, this angle. These are adjacent angles, and sum of the adjacent angles is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so what I will write here? Angle 120 degree plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Means which angle? See, this angle and this angle. This is angle 2. Huh? So these angles are adjacent angles. So adjacent angles. So sum of the adjacent angles is 180 degrees. So why 180 degree? Here I will write sum of adjacent angles. Okay, sum of adjacent angles is 180 degree. Now angle 2 how we will find? See, angle 2 I will write as it is. So 120 degree it is here, plus if we will transfer to right hand side then it will become minus. So 120 degree. Yes. Okay. So now angle 2 is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Angle 2 is equal to 60 degree. So we got angle 2. See, 120 degree we transfer to this side. This is given angle na. This K angle. Angle K is equal to 120 degree. So 120 degree angle we transfer to this side, that is 60 degree. So angle 2 we got 60 degree. Okay. Now in triangle OES, this is O. Okay. Now in triangle, just see, in triangle, see here, this triangle OES. Now in triangle OES, in triangle OES, angle X plus angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, see, if you will observe here, angle 1, this is triangle OES. So by angle sum property of triangle we can find the major angle X. See, angle X we have to find, so write angle X as it is. Angle 1 what we got? Angle 1 we got 70 degree plus angle 2 we got 60 degree. Okay, is equal to 180 degree. So angle X plus 70 degree plus 60 degree, 130 degree is equal to 180 degree. So now see here, angle X is equal to 180 degree. Now this 130 degree will transfer to right hand side. Okay, so minus 130 degree. So X is equal to 50 degree. Okay, so what is the measurement of this angle? X is equal to 50 degree. Okay. Solve question number 10. Explain how this figure is a trapezium. Which of its two sides are parallel? Okay, now what it is asked, how this given figure is trapezium, that we have to tell, and which of its two sides are parallel, that also we have to find. Okay, now if you will see what it is given, major angle M is given and major angle L is given. Okay, so now if you will take angle M plus angle L, these are adjacent angles. Now we will find the sum of these both the angles. Angle M is how much it is? Angle M is 100 degree plus angle L is given 80 degree. And what we got now, sum of these both the angles 180 degree. Okay, what we got? 180 degree. Sum of this, adjust these are, see, sum of these two angles, what we got? 180 degree. So M and L are adjacent angles. Okay, therefore what we'll write here, major angle M and angle L are the adjacent angles. Yes, These are the adjacent angles. Why? The sum of adjacent interior angles is 180 degree. We got its sum is 180 degree. So these are the adjacent angles and sum of the adjacent angles and sum of adjacent interior angles is 180 degree. Okay, these are the adjacent angles. So KL and NM, these are the parallel sides. See, these two angles are adjacent angles. Why? Because if we find the sum of this both the angles, we got 180 degree. So angle M and L are adjacent angles and sum of adjacent interior angles is 180 degree. Therefore, KL is parallel to NM. So these are the two parallel sides. What it is asked, which of its two sides are parallel? KL and NM are parallel sides. Okay. Now these two sides are parallel means it is trapezium. Okay. Hence KLMN is a trapezium. Let's solve question number 11. Find major angle C in figure 3.33. Means in this given figure. Okay. If AB parallel CD. Now what is given? First we'll write here AB, okay, parallel CD or DC. Okay. Why AB parallel CD? It is given here. Okay. So write reason here given. Now what it is given? AB and CD are parallel. Means now these angle and these angles are adjacent angles. Okay, 120 degree and these. Means this angle B and C are adjacent angles. So write here major angle B plus major angle C is equal to 180 degree. These are two sides are parallel sides. So angle B and angle C are adjacent angles and sum of the adjacent angles is 180 degrees. So show the sum of these adjacent angles. Major angle B plus major angle C is equal to 180 degree. Why? What is the reason? Adjacent angles of a parallelogram is 180 degree. Okay, so adjacent angles of a parallelogram is 180 degree. Okay, so major angle B, how much it is given? Major angle B is given 120 degrees. So I have written down of that, plus major angle C I don't know. I will write as it is. Major angle C is equal to 180 degree. So now 120 degree is here plus. If we will transfer to right hand side, then it will become minus. So major angle C is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. So major angle C is equal to 60 degree. So what we got? Major angle. What it is asked? Find major angle C. Major angle C what we got? 60 degree. Okay.